Welcome, intrepid seekers of the unknown, and greetings to those who have returned to delve deeper into the enigmatic realm. Step into the mystic domain of our Cryptic Hunters YouTube page, where curiosity reigns and secrets await. Pull up a stump, dear viewers, for an extraordinary adventure awaits you. Relax, for I shall guide you through the labyrinthine corridors of ancient legends, uncharted territories, and the veiled mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp. Embark upon this captivating journey with me and allow the seductive tales and mind-bending puzzles to transport you to the furthest reaches of your imagination. Embrace the anticipation, for together we shall unravel the tapestry of enigmas that dance in the shadows. Sit back, my friends, and prepare to be mesmerized by the intriguing content that awaits you. Today, dear friends, we come together to unravel the enigma of the Beast of Bray Road. A creature of folklore and legend, its origins harken back to a time when the unknown held sway over the human imagination, captivating hearts and minds for generations. The Beast of Bray Road, often referred to as the Wisconsin werewolf, is a cryptid that has captured the attention of many. Nestled in the heart of Wisconsin, United States, Bray Road serves as the backdrop for numerous reported sightings of this elusive creature. The story of the beast can be traced back to the early 1990s, when reports of a mysterious wolf-like creature began to surface, terrorizing the rural communities in the area. Described as a bipedal creature with wolf-like characteristics, the Beast of Bray Road stands as a modern embodiment of age-old werewolf legends. Witnesses claim to have encountered a beast standing upright on hind legs, covered in shaggy dark fur, and possessing glowing eyes that pierce through the night. The creature is reported to have a robust and muscular body, resembling that of a large wolf or wolf-like canine. It stands upright on its hind legs, but it is also known to move on all fours when running or navigating through dense foliage. Its fur is often described as shaggy, dark, and dense, making it difficult to discern any underlying skin or features. The coloration is commonly reported to be a mixture of dark brown, black, or charcoal gray, providing excellent camouflage in the shadows of the night. Witnesses estimate its height to range from 6 to 7 feet, approximately 1.8 to 2.1 meters, when standing upright. This size is significantly larger than that of an average wolf, contributing to its awe-inspiring and intimidating presence. The Beast of Bray Road is said to have a wolf-like head, with a prominent snout, and sharp, pointed ears that are often seen peeking out from its shaggy fur. Its eyes are typically reported to glow with a fiery yellow or amber hue, further adding to the eerie and otherworldly aspect of its appearance. Its forelimbs are described as muscular and powerful, resembling those of a wolf or large canine. Its front paws are said to be equipped with sharp claws, which are sometimes seen as a potential threat to those who encounter it. Witnesses often mention a long and bushy tail that extends from the creature's posterior. This tail is similar to that of a wolf and aids in maintaining balance during its bipedal movements. When observed up close, the Beast of Bray Road is believed to exhibit an expression that conveys a mix of animalistic instincts and human-like intelligence. Witnesses often recount feelings of fear and unease when making eye contact with the creature. These encounters have instilled fear and fascination in equal measure, sparking an ongoing investigation into the creature's existence and origins. From the ancient legends of lycanthropy in ancient Greece to the skinwalkers of Native American folklore, tales of shape-shifting entities have left a lasting impression on human consciousness. The 1936 sighting of the Beast of Bray Road is one of the earliest documented encounters with the cryptid, and has become a pivotal moment in the development of its legend. The event took place in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, and was reported by an anonymous local bus driver. According to the driver's account, while on his regular route one evening, he spotted a large, hairy, wolf-like creature standing on its hind legs by the side of the road. The creature reportedly had an imposing stature and seemed to possess characteristics that were both wolf-like and humanoid. Upon seeing this bizarre sight, the bus driver was understandably startled and quickly drove away from the scene. He later shared his encounter with a few trusted friends and acquaintances, who in turn spread the story throughout the local community. The account eventually reached the ears of other residents, sparking curiosity and fear about the existence of a mysterious werewolf or wolf-like man roaming the area. In those days, such tales of supernatural creatures were often shared as local folklore, embellished through oral tradition, and passed down through generations. The 1936 sighting of the Beast of Bray Road added another layer to the existing werewolf legends that had permeated various cultures for centuries. While the 1936 sighting did not receive the same widespread media attention as later encounters, it laid the groundwork for the modern era of Bray Road beast sightings that emerged in the late 1980s and early 1990s. The legend was revitalized in the 1990s when a series of reported sightings in the same region attracted media coverage, and local newspapers published articles about the creature. In 1991, a notable sighting by Dorothy Gibson further bolstered the Beast of Bray Road's legend, drawing more attention to the cryptid. Subsequent sightings continued to capture the public's imagination, prompting investigations by both curious enthusiasts and skeptical researchers. The 1936 sighting, like many other alleged encounters with cryptids, remains shrouded in mystery and subject to various interpretations. Skeptics often attribute these sightings to misidentifications of known animals, hoaxes, or the influence of popular culture. On the other hand, believers and cryptozoologists argue that there may be more to the story than meets the eye, pointing to the long history of werewolf and shapeshifter legends in folklore around the world. The 1989 sighting of the Beast of Bray Road is one of the most significant events in the modern history of this cryptid, and played a pivotal role in bringing the creature to public attention. The encounter took place in the late summer of 1989 near Elkhorn, Wisconsin, specifically on Bray Road, which is a rural stretch of highway surrounded by farmland and woods. Two young women, Lori Andrizzi and her friend, were driving along Bray Road one evening when they allegedly had a terrifying encounter with a large wolf-like creature. According to their account, as they were driving, they spotted what they initially thought was a wounded or injured animal lying on the side of the road. Concerned for the creature's well-being, they decided to pull over and investigate. However, as they got closer, they realized that the creature was not injured but was instead a strange wolf-like being. The creature reportedly stood on its hind legs, towering over the young woman at an estimated height of 6 to 7 feet. It was covered in dark, shaggy fur, had glowing yellow eyes, and possessed a distinctly humanoid shape. In a state of shock and fear, the two women quickly retreated to their car and drove away from the scene. After the encounter, Lori Andrizzi and her friend shared their experience with family and friends, who encouraged them to report it to local authorities. The story eventually caught the attention of a regional newspaper, the Walworth County Week. The newspaper published an article about the encounter detailing the sighting of a werewolf on Bray Road. The newspaper article brought significant attention to the Beast of Bray Road legend and led to the emergence of other reported sightings in the area. As the story spread, more witnesses came forward, claiming to have seen a similar creature, solidifying the cryptid's reputation as the Wisconsin werewolf. Over the years, the legend of the Beast of Bray Road has continued to capture the public's imagination, and the creature has become a focal point of cryptozoological investigations and local folklore. Numerous books, articles, and television shows have explored the legend, examining eyewitness accounts and attempting to uncover the truth behind the mysterious encounters. As with many cryptid sightings, skeptics and believers alike have debated the authenticity and nature of the sightings. Skeptics often suggest that the Beast of Bray Road may be the result of misidentifications of known animals, such as large wolves or dogs, or that the sightings might have been influenced by popular culture and urban legends. On the other hand, cryptozoologists and believers contend that the creature may be an unknown or undiscovered species, a remnant population of an extinct animal, or even a paranormal entity linked to local folklore and legends. Regardless of the explanation, the 1989 sighting of the Beast of Bray Road is a pivotal event in the creature's history, sparking interest in cryptozoology and adding another layer of intrigue to the rich tapestry of cryptid lore around the world. As with all mysterious encounters, the story continues to resonate with those fascinated by the unknown and the unexplained. The Beast of Bray Road finds its place within this tapestry of myth and mystery, becoming a part of the collective human fascination with the unknown and the supernatural. But what fuels these stories? What drives people to believe in the existence of such creatures, even in the face of skepticism and scientific scrutiny? At the heart of these tales lies our innate desire to explore the uncharted territories of our world. From the deepest oceans to the highest peaks, humanity has always sought to push the boundaries of knowledge. Cryptozoology, the study of hidden and undiscovered creatures, emerges from this pursuit of the unknown. While often marginalized by mainstream science, It offers a glimpse into the enduring spirit of curiosity that defines our species. As we delve into the historical sightings and testimonies of the Beast of Bray Road, we find ourselves confronted with the complexities of human perception and the power of collective belief. In many cases, witnesses genuinely believe they have encountered something otherworldly, but the true nature of these encounters remains elusive. Some explanations for these sightings have ventured into the realms of psychology, suggesting that certain environmental conditions, such as light reflections and fear-induced hallucinations, may play a role in creating these creature sightings. Others propose that misidentifications of known animals, such as wolves or bears, might be responsible for the reports. Nonetheless, the passion and dedication of those who continue to investigate these cryptid mysteries cannot be overlooked. They represent the guardians of the extraordinary, the seekers of hidden truths, and the storytellers who keep our imaginations alive. Even in the face of skepticism, they fuel the enduring allure of the Beast of Bray Road and other cryptids. As we explore the realm of the unknown, it is crucial to strike a balance between skepticism and open-mindedness. While it is vital to subject claims to scientific scrutiny, we must also recognize the power of myth and legend in shaping cultures and societies. These stories are not merely flights of fancy. They often reflect our deepest fears, desires, and dreams, offering glimpses into the human psyche itself. In conclusion, the Beast of Bray Road stands as a testament to the enduring power of folklore and the human imagination. Its origins may remain shrouded in mystery, but its legacy endures in the hearts and minds of those captivated by the unknown. As we continue our exploration of the world's hidden wonders, let us embrace the spirit of curiosity that drives us forward and honor the enduring legacy of these cryptids in the annals of human history. The following stories have been told around the campfire. Like usual, we will let you decide on the validity of the following stories. Investigator Tale 1. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting ominous shadows across Bray Road, I felt a mixture of excitement and trepidation creeping through my veins. The legends of the Beast of Bray Road had consumed my thoughts for weeks, and I couldn't resist the urge to investigate the tales that sent shivers down spines and sparked fear in the hearts of locals. Armed with nothing more than a flashlight and my insatiable curiosity, I ventured into the heart of the wilderness. The whispers of the woods were chilling, and each rustle of leaves seemed to echo like an ominous warning. My heart pounded in my chest as I pressed on, the dark canopy above swallowing me whole. As the night wore on, I stumbled upon a clearing bathed in an eerie moonlight. It was then that I heard it, a low guttural growl resonating from the shadows. Fear gripped me like a vice, but my curiosity refused to let me turn back. Was it real, or was just my imagination playing tricks? Pushing forward, I followed the chilling howls that seemed to be drawing me deeper into the forest. The trees seemed to close in around me, their skeletal branches clawing at the sky like gnarled fingers. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, broken only by the occasional rustling of unseen creatures. Then I saw it, a pair of glowing amber eyes peering at me from the darkness. Panic surged through my veins as the creature revealed itself. Towering on its hind legs, it stood with an imposing height, shrouded in a matted coat of dark, shaggy fur. Its wolf-like head and pointed ears sent a shiver down my spine, and the growls emanating from its throat were hauntingly real. Time seemed to slow as I stood frozen in terror. The creature's eyes locked onto mine, its gaze intense and unwavering. Instinctively, I clutched the flashlight tighter, and its beam trembled against the creature's form. As if taunting me, the beast let out a bone-chilling howl that pierced the silence of the night. It was then that I realized I had to escape. With adrenaline coursing through my veins, I turned and ran, my heart pounding in my ears. I could hear the creature's heavy footsteps behind me, its growls growing closer with each stride. My breaths came in ragged gasps, and the woods seemed to morph into an endless maze, intent on trapping me within its clutches. Just as I thought the creature would pounce, a ray of moonlight illuminated the path ahead, and I saw a clearing up ahead. With a burst of adrenaline-fueled energy, I pushed my legs to the limit, my mind screaming for escape. I burst through the tree line into the safety of the open clearing, the creature's growls echoing behind me. I stumbled, my legs giving way beneath me, but I managed to rise and sprint toward the faint glow of distant civilization. Only when I reached the safety of my car did I dare to breathe again. My hands shook as I fumbled for my keys, my mind replaying the terror of the encounter over and over. The beast of Bray Road had spared me that night, but the encounter left an indelible mark on my soul. It was a chilling reminder that some mysteries are better left unexplored, and that the darkness lurking in the depths of the woods may hold more than we can ever comprehend. As I drove away, I couldn't shake the feeling that the creature's glowing eyes would forever haunt my dreams. Trip gone wrong encounter. In the early 1990s, my husband and I embarked on a road trip through the heart of Wisconsin. As the sun began to set, we found ourselves on an unfamiliar stretch of road, Bray Road, a name that seemed oddly familiar, but we couldn't recall why. The sky darkened rapidly and a sense of unease settled in the pit of my stomach. "We should have taken that last turn," my husband muttered, his grip on the steering wheel tightening. I tried to calm my nerves, assuring him that we would find our way back to the main road soon. But as we continued down the desolate path, my unease grew. The dense woods on either side of the road seemed to close in on us, leaving us feeling trapped in a labyrinth of shadows. Suddenly, the car sputtered and came to a halt. Panic surged through us, as we realized we were completely lost, with no cell phones or GPS to guide us. The darkness outside enveloped the car, and an eerie silence settled in the air. "We'll have to walk back and find help," my husband said, his voice trembling with uncertainty. Reluctantly, we stepped out into the chilly night, using the faint glow of the moon to guide our way. As we ventured deeper into the woods, we felt an inexplicable sense of being watched, like unseen eyes were tracking our every move. Branches snapped behind us, and we both turned in alarm. At first we saw nothing but the swaying trees, but then a low growl echoed through the darkness, freezing us in our tracks. Fear gripped us as we tried to rationalize the source of the sound. "It must be a wild animal," my husband whispered, his voice barely audible. We continued onward, each step heavy with trepidation. The night seemed to grow darker and the woods more twisted and tangled. Time seemed to lose its meaning, and we felt trapped in a never-ending maze of shadows. Then, out of the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse of something moving in the darkness. I turned slowly, heart pounding, and there, just beyond the moonlit path, stood a creature unlike anything we had ever seen. Its silhouette loomed large, its eyes glowing like fiery orbs in the night. Its fur was dark and unkempt, its presence sending a chill down my spine. My husband and I stood frozen, unable to tear our eyes away from the terrifying sight before us. The creature let out a haunting howl that reverberated through the woods, sending shivers down our spines. Fear consumed us, and all rational thought fled. We turned and ran, our footsteps echoing in the silence of the night. But the woods seemed to have other plans, as if conspiring to keep us lost forever. No matter how fast we ran, we couldn't escape the overwhelming feeling that we were being herded deeper into the dark heart of Bray Road. Panic and exhaustion threatened to overtake us, and we stumbled through the underbrush, branches scratching at our faces. The creature's growls seemed to close in around us, and we knew there was no escape. Then, just as all hope seemed lost, a distant light flickered through the trees. With renewed determination, we pushed forward, crashing through the woods until we stumbled upon a small clearing. There, ahead of us, was a lone farmhouse, a beacon of hope in the desolate night. We burst through the front door, gasping for breath, and the startled occupants rushed to our aid. We babbled about the creature, about being lost and pursued, but our words were met with skeptical glances. The darkness of Bray Road had taken its toll on our minds, leaving us bewildered and fearful. To this day, we struggle to make sense of that night, whether the creature was real or merely a figment of our terror-induced imaginations. But one thing remains certain. We'll never forget the haunting encounter that left us forever changed, lost in the darkness of Bray Road's enigmatic embrace. If you have any stories, dear friends, that you would like told around the campfire, please reach out to us. Also, if you have a suggestion on a cryptid you would like to hear more about, let us know. Our email is in the description below. As our time together draws to a close, fellow seekers, we extend our deepest gratitude for joining us on this captivating expedition into the realms of the cryptic. We hope these tales and puzzles have ignited a flame of curiosity within your very being, leaving you yearning for more. Remember, the enigmatic path never truly ends, as there are always new secrets waiting to be unraveled. So until our paths intertwine once again, may your days be filled with a sense of wonder and adventure. Also, please subscribe, like, and follow if you have enjoyed this content. Farewell for now, dear viewers, and may your journeys through the cryptic cosmos be forever filled with awe-inspiring discoveries. Safe travels, and may the enigma forever be at your side.